But let's start with the two teams atop the East Penn Conference standings going into Wednesday, Emmaus and Parkland. The Green Hornets, a perfect 11-0 in league play, part of an unblemished 15-game resume overall. The Trojans, meanwhile, 10-1 in the EPC, winners of 8 straight heading into last night's match. Scott Trumbauer's team unbeaten since a 5-set loss to Whitehall back on April 9th. Winners of 24 of 25 sets during that time. Wednesday's winner guaranteed the #1 overall seed in the upcoming East Penn Conference tournament. That honor belonged to Parkland a year ago, and the Trojans certainly bidding for it again early last night. The visitors jumping out to a 9-2 lead in the opener, from which they'd never look back. Junior Josh Nation with 7 kills in set 1 alone, including the put-away point in Parkland's 25-16 Game 1 win. Set 2 tight right from the get-go. 3 ties early at 2, 4, and 6. The Trojans used a 5-0 run to gain some separation. Back-to-back points from senior Luke Smith as Parkland went up 15-9. Green Hornets senior Demetric Harris with 3 kills and a block in Game 2 to keep Emmaus close, but the Trojans hang on for the 25-21 Game 2 triumph. Emmaus stormed back, though, in set 3, leading by as many as 7 after another Harris kill. He finished with 17 in total for the match. Game 3, a down-to-the-wire finish, tied at 24, 25, 26, and 27 before the Hornets prevailed with the 29-27 set 3 victory. Junior Lucas Monded with 7 of his 14 kills overall in game number 3. More of the same then in set 4. Parkland out to an early 4-point lead after 3 early kills from Owen Rogers. The senior tallied 11 in total last night, but the Hornets stung back. 4 more kills from Mondin, another half-dozen from Harris, including this kill that leveled the game at 25 all, the 9th tie of set 4. But the Trojans able to secure the next 2 points in earning the 27-25 Game 4 win, taking the match 3-1. A valiant pushback by Emmaus, countered by a resilient finish from the Trojans, one that required them to keep their heads in the right place.
We just got to keep our heads out of our butts, as we like to say, and we just next point mentality. That's a big goal of ours this year. Just have that next point mentality, no matter what happens, keep going. And that third set, going to high numbers. We knew we were close. We knew that 4th set. It wasn't like a 25-15. It was high numbers. We knew in that 4th set that those tables could turn either way.
We started to forget the things that were scoring us points and just going back to some bad habits. And we had very specific things we were trying to do tonight, and we were doing them in the first 2 sets and partway through the 3rd, and then we stopped and continued to stop. And I continued to ask them and beg them, and every other way ask them to make it happen. And so we misfired a little bit when it came to that kind of stuff. So seeing us stick with what's working, being confident in what works, and score points on our own and not wait for the other team to give them to us.